Hollywood Football Club players, welcome to week 2 of our footy challenge. Hope you're doing the exercises I showed you last week. This week I've got 4 challenges. I'm going to add an extra one. Now I said I was going to make things a bit more difficult as the weeks go by. Well, this first challenge is really complicated. It's quite a difficult challenge, but I think all of you can do it. It starts with this one exercise. You start with this. And what you have to do, you have to put this down, okay? And then you have to pick this up. It's a really difficult challenge, pretty sophisticated, but I'm sure you can do it. Right, first real challenge is a stretch challenge. So on the floor, tuck one leg in, tuck one leg out. See if you can touch your toes. If you start here, by the end of the week, try and get to here. Try and get both hands on if you can, okay? If it helps, for motivation, you can stick that there. Oh, I need it, okay? Right, and then do the other leg, okay? So do that for your stretch challenge this week. But the main thing I want you to concentrate this week is turning, okay? Now, changing direction when you're playing football is a key fundamental to keeping possession, but also making a bit of space on the field. So we're going to practice 3 turns. One is with the inside of your foot. So as you're running in this direction, you're turning this way, okay? The next one, second one, on the outside of your foot. So as you're running, you turn this way. And the last one is to turn foot on the ball and roll this way. Now for each of those turns, the objective is really to keep possession and also make a bit of space. So if you look at someone like Lionel Messi, he will always turn, like when he turns that way, with a low centre of gravity. He's never standing up like this, because as he turns, the player can just knock him off the ball. But you watch when he turns, he's got a low centre of gravity. He runs this way and he turns up like that, and he almost puts his bum into the other player. So keeping possession when you turn is the key thing. It's about knocking the other player off and coming this way. Knocking the other player off. If a player's coming this way, it's this way. Okay, so what you're trying to do is put your body between you and the other player. Alright, so try and practice that. And the one thing about changing direction, and most of you would have done this already, when you're running with the ball and you've got a player on your shoulder and you suddenly do a beautiful turn and that player runs off in the direction that you fooled him on, that is a beautiful thing. And if you can get that, it's like art, it's not like sport. It transforms the way you feel. So, practice makes perfect. Get 2 positions in your garden, run down, come down and turn. Come down, maybe outside of the foot, turn. Maybe practice this way and turn. Okay? So just do those and get them faster and faster as you go. Last one then, strength challenge. This is about core muscles. So get your ball, lie on the floor, and just do little sit-ups, okay? From here, keep the ball on the chest, touch your knees. Ball on the chest, touch your knees. Start off with 20, see if you can get up to 100. After you've done that, try and do a plank from here, like this. Start off with 20 seconds, but end up with a whole minute. And that's your 3 challenges, maybe 4 if you include the Xbox, for this week. Keep going, hope you're keeping safe. See you next week for the next challenge. Thanks a lot.